back to Big Blue Fantasy. We're going to be talking about must-start quarterbacks for Week 4. So let's get it started. Make sure you like and subscribe. And here we go. Starting with the first matchup of the week. Lions, Packers. Both of them starts. Jared Goff is playing great. He is comfortable in this offense. He's dealing. He's spreading the ball. Same with Jordan Love. Like, as much as shit I want to talk about him, he is just exceeding expectation. He's scoring at will. He has rushing upside. His weapons are making points. Both of them are stars. I'm not screaming they're top 5, but they're stars in fantasy football. Falcons and Jags. I'm not starting Trevor Lawrence. And I know you're going to be like, what? Trevor Lawrence? He has not played like Trevor Lawrence. He's been playing like shit. They got destroyed by the Texans. And I think Falcons are better than the Texans. I know they're playing at home. And yes, you'll start Trevor Lawrence. I don't think you'll find a better option out there, especially this week. You're going to end up starting him. But man, he has been such a big disappointment 3 weeks in. And then Riddler, whatever your name is, Desmond, I'm not starting you. You suck. I mean, everybody knew this except the Falcons going in. I don't know what. If you had a good quarterback, this team could have been better. Just saying. If you should have had a better quarterback to be better. I'm starting both the quarterbacks, especially AR. AR will go off, especially if he's healthy and he's playing. His running ability, insane. I am starting him. I am glad I have him in one of the leagues. If he's healthy, 100% plug and play, the end. Matthew Stafford has been playing against the Colts. He's going to be dealing Puka's nasty. He is going to make points. Both of these quarterbacks are good enough to start this week. Ravens and Browns. I don't know if I'm going to start any of the quarterbacks, but their rushing ability makes them startable. So I'm on the fence. I have Lamar Jackson. There's no way of setting him. I've invested too high in him. His rushing ability is insane. Same with Watson. They both have weapons and they're both playing the divisional rivals. So both are startable, but Lamar is not good. He had one good MVP season, and ever since then, I've been seeing him be the shitty version of a running. Like, he's not a quarterback, he's a running back. Who plays quarterback, and he makes the dumbest mistakes. He makes so many turnovers. Like, Ravens could be better if they had a better quarterback that is a more pocket-driven quarterback than Lamar Jackson. With Browns, Watson, I don't even know what to say about him. He is not the version he was in Texans, but both of these quarterbacks are startable with a lot of question marks, but you can't afford to bench them because they can pop off, especially the divisional rival where Ravens lost basically all their teams and Browns defense is good and they might be just throwing defensive game. Who knows? I don't know, but starting in both. I know Andy Dalton is starting for another week. Panthers versus Vikings. I'm not starting him, even against the Vikings. I just cannot. He could be a good, viable fantasy option as a quarterback too. As a quarterback one, you can find better options. I'm just saying. But with Cousins, you're starting Cousins. Cousins playing good. And if they lose this game, Cousins is going to be traded. I think this is a Vikings game to win. Cousins is a start. Bengals versus Titans. Ryan Tannehill should never be a start. He should never be the option to start ever. Joe Burrow will always be the option to start. Healthy? Yes. One calf? Yes. Injured? Yes. Burrow? Always a start. I don't know if I'm starting anybody from the Saints and the BUCS. Baker has been playing good. But this is a divisional game and it's Baker Mayfield after all. If Derek Carr was here, I would start him. But he's not. It's Jameson Winston. I'm not starting either. It could be a high-scoring game. It could be a lot of things. Most likely, Mike Evans and Lattimore are going to get in a fight. They're both going to be ejected. So who knows? I'm not starting any quarterbacks from this matchup. Ooh, I'm excited for this matchup. It's going to be a high-scoring one. Josh Allen versus Tua. Allen's going to make a lot of mistakes, but he is a great fantasy quarterback. Tua is going to deal a lot to Hill. Hill makes a lot of yak. Tua just needs to pass, and Tua is going to get a lot of passes off. So both of them are a must-start. I keep saying Justin Fields sucks. I've been saying this since day one. Justin Fields is not a good quarterback. He does not have quarterback awareness. He is horrendous. He is a running back playing quarterback. He has pocket, he gets time, he gets space, and yet he still runs into fucking traffic. Yes, his rushing ability makes him a start. But Justin Fields sucks. He just sucks. He is going to hurt himself. He's going to hurt the team. I don't like him. I'm not starting him. From Broncos, Wilson in this matchup is startable because the Bears can't stop anybody. Probably not even Justin Fields, and he sucks. He is startable. Doesn't mean you should start him. It's up to you. There should be better options. If they're not, it could be worse. He's like right in the middle, so it's your choice. Commanders, Eagles. What the Bills did to Sam Howell, the Eagles are capable of doing it. And they probably will. Do not start Howell. Hurts. Yes. I'm not saying anything. Yeah. Fuck Hurts. He's startable. Weekly must start. I don't know if I'm going to start any one of these quarterbacks. Steelers and Texans. Kenny Pickett, I don't trust him. CJ Stroud is going to have his handful because Steelers defense, TJ Watt are going to get after him. He's still a better start than Pickett. I would start CJ over him, but I would not start either one. CJ going forward this week is tough for him. Pickett, not at all. Just keep him on the bench or the waiver or just don't even have him. Jimmy G is in concussion protocol. Raiders versus Chargers. Justin Herbert is not. Even if he was, and if he was starting, you were always going to start Herbert. He's incredible. He proved it this week. Keenan Allen's incredible. He also proved this week. Jimmy G is in concussion protocol. Unless he is out of it, I am not starting him. So be careful. I know everybody's on that Dobbs hype train. This dude has been playing incredible. Cards versus Niners, but I'm not starting him against Niners. Nick Bosa is going to kill him. Kill him. This defense is not to be messed with. I think this defense is going to run them over more than they ran over the Giants. It's going to be a wild, abusive, one-sided game. I'm not starting Dobbs, but I'm starting Purdy. Purdy is that dude. He has a lot of weapons, and he's going to deal all over the place. Patriots versus Dallas. You're starting Dak, even though he sucks. But the offense is going to throw, but he's not going to be like a weekly top 10. He might be okay. Mac Jones, no, you're not starting Mac Jones this week. You're not. Zach Wilson versus Patrick Mahomes. Jets versus Chiefs. That's what he is. Jets overpaid, overdrafted, over everything. They lost Rodgers. They lost their season. Jets are done. Patrick Mahomes, yo, you got the Swifties behind you. You're not losing shit. See you in the Super Bowl, Mahomes. Matchup of the week, Gino and DJ. Last year, Gino won. This year, I hope DJ wins. I'm starting DJ. Unless you have a better option, then I wouldn't. But this should be a more acceptable week for him to shine, run, throw. Niners defense, it's not the Cowboys defense. It's not the Cards defense. It's more so a little bit better than Cards. And I think DJ can flourish, especially at home. I think he has the advantage, so I will start him. He's risky, but I think this would be the only acceptable matchup in the next few weeks because he faces the Bills, the Finns, the Jets. Is going to be a tough stretch from here. I think if he doesn't crack out to be like he was with the Cards or even a decent amount, I will cut him. And this is as a Giants fan speaking. So yeah, Gino, start him against the Giants. They can't stop anybody. They can't tackle for shit. And the defense can't even get any turnovers, any rush. But I think this week the defense is going to step up and do something. But until then, Gino is a start. There you have it. These are the must-start quarterbacks for week 4. I hope you win week 4. It's been very unpredictable. But till then, this is Suhe, Big Blue Fantasy. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. I will see you next week. Take care, be good, and I cannot wait for the Giants to win this week. Till then, peace out.